We love our Wednesday evenings on GetActive TV and One Play Sports because it means it is the Wednesday report evenings, of course, with John and Duncan. And this week we have the MILO Challenge of the Week, something new to the show. And this week it's all about the MILO cans we have right here.
That's right, Duncan. We hope you brought your stylo because we've definitely got our MILO. And as always, we're going to start off the Wednesday report with this week's challenge.
Yeah.
But we'll also be looking at other exciting things that have been going around online in the Singapore sports and fitness world.
That's right, evenings with John and Duncan, the Wednesday report. Let's get this going. So something very exciting happening on the Wednesday report, and we kick off the MILO Cans Challenge as we get active with MILO, John, and we have 6 cans here. Some would say we have a 6-pack in the house. So what is the challenge today?
That's right, Duncan. Today's challenge, following on last week's challenge, which we did, the Level Up Shoebox Edition challenge, that was a test of, I would say, dexterity and agility.
Yeah.
Today, we're going to be focusing a bit on core work. Now, how it's going to work is basically, we're going to take turns trying to stack the cans up vertically, and we're going to see how many we can do, how many cans we can stack up with each effort.
How high can you go? And I'm assuming I'm always the first to go. So I will
By
go.
all means.
And you can't spell can without Duncan Elias. So let's go.
Oh no! Well, if you haven't had your dose of dad jokes of the day, that's one for you right there.
We just got started here. All right, so I'm going to sit down. I'm not allowed to put my legs on the ground.
Yes, while you're doing it, you have to keep your feet off the ground.
Okay.
And of course, bonus would be for you to go over, wipers, over the cans later on after you've stacked it up.
Over the cans?
Maybe, if you want to, after
Okay,
that.
let's start.
Okay, that's 1 can. You're done with 2 cans, although you're technically done, Ken.
You're putting me off.
Take your time.
I need to get a grip.
Whoa!
Oh no!
It's close one there.
It's close.
It's close.
So I think 3. The fourth one killed it for
Fourth
me.
one killed it, huh?
Okay, so it's your turn, John.
Wow, this is going to be challenging. I am not sure how I'm going to... Let's just put all the cans to one side and start off with
But it's about patience, you're right. I think I rushed it a little bit. It's all about patience.
I think I better put them nearer to me. Later on, I'll be struggling if I... Not sure if I can...
All right.
Whoa. I'm incredibly
Easy.
shaky today. This is going to be technically, I'm not supposed to have my feet on the floor, right? Okay, let's forget about that one.
You've shaken that one right up.
I don't think I'm going to reach that high anyway. That's... How many is that?
Almost. Got it. Okay.
3.
Now this is the one where I failed. The 4th one.
Thank you. We need to... Oh, no, it's a bit hard.
Nice.
It's hard to do it with your shoes on, to be honest.
Whoa! I'm sorry. You have to let it go. Okay, so 3 is what we both did. The 4th one is the one that just fails us. So I think the challenge for you guys at home is to bring out your MILO cans and see how high you can go. I think in the rehearsals we did better.
Yeah, we did better in the rehearsals.
Stress of being on camera.
From being on camera.
And the glare of the lights.
Yeah, and you know what? Actually, after you're done with the can, the perfect workout for you to do while at it is basically to get your feet over this. We were doing this earlier.
Yes, we were.
Earlier. Right? How many of these sets can you do with the cans? It's pretty cool.
All right, so first stack it up,
for the core work.
and then the exercise. We have a hashtag for this, don't we, John? What can people tag us in hashtag?
Yeah, just hashtag MILO Challenge SG.
Yeah.
So
and just put it up, and if we see it, we will definitely put it up on the show as well.
That's
give
right.
me
And we're
some
going to
coverage.
tag a few people to do it this week as well.
Okay.
Who do you have in mind?
Oh man, I give the athletes the challenge, but they don't do it, right?
Yeah.
So I think we need to do some of the fitness ambassadors.
Yeah.
I would like Yao Xiang to do it.
Yao Xiang?
Yes, I would like him to do it.
Let's get Yao Xiang. Cheryl Low, she's
Yeah,
always game to do these
she's
kind of
always game to do it
challenges.
as well.
And yeah, maybe we start with the two of
We
them.
start off with 2.
Yeah. Show us what you got, guys. I'm pretty sure you can do better than us.
New Milo 搞小弟 less sugar with whole grain cereal. Get the goodness of whole grains with more fiber and protein. The healthier breakfast choice.
I guess, if Dan can do it, so can you, isn't it?
Well, I mean, certainly, not just cooking or can challenges,
Yes.
but basically anything. Yeah.
So over the weekend, 2 big milestones happened. First of all, it was Father's Day, and we saw kind of the return of team sport to Singapore. So we'll be touching on that in this particular segment of the Wednesday report. First of all, Father's Day was a great one. I had a great Father's Day as well.
Happy Father's Day, Duncan.
Thank you so much. And,
First Father's Day for him.
First Father's Day, and we've seen a lot of Sports Singapore ambassadors enjoy their Father's Day as well.
Yeah, well, we're going to have a look at some of the. Well, I mean, there are plenty of cool dads in Singapore,
Yeah.
but here are just some of the cool dads that we think made the cut. Just have a look at some of what has happened. It's Jeremy Chung
Yep.
from ActiveSG Football Academy. He did a challenge with his daughter, the father-daughter challenge on TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we love our TikTok. Jeremy
so-
Chung, obviously a good friend of both you and me.
Yeah.
Love his churros, and also a former Singapore international as well.
Exactly.
And it was a great challenge, very cute one. I've seen this challenge on TikTok
Yeah.
as
You
well.
have attempted it as well, I
I've attempted
believe.
it as well, but to get it right and synced with your daughter, I think I wonder how many takes
How
he
many
did
takes?
for that one.
Ah,
Yes.
exactly. That went through my mind as well.
With it, group drop.
Jer, love you so much, but I think your daughter outdid you on that one.
Yeah, certainly. Well, I mean, the dance parts seem to be really trending this period. I
Yeah.
mean, we'll be having a look at some of the dances that happened over the last few years for National Day in just a bit. But right now, what's coming up next is also got to do with the dance.
Yeah.
It's none other than weightlifter John Shah and his family celebrating his Father's Day
Yeah.
with a video from the Spice Girls.
Look, and this was a whole family event in, I think, one HDB flat, right?
Yeah.
And you have count how many people were involved, and look out for not just the main thing happening in front
Yeah.
of you, but things happening in the background as well. So much things happening in one video. You're going to enjoy this one. Now, if you've ever attempted doing a dance while in a massage chair, take your cue from that one.
Yeah, certainly. Intergenerational. That was across 3 generations, I believe,
I love
including
it.
the grandparents having a jig to the Spice Girls.
You know what I want, what I really, really want? It's a Sydney
tell me what you
Kumar
want, what you really, really
appearance
want.
on the Wednesday report. We haven't seen one for a very, very long time.
Well, what do we have?
We have a Sydney Kumar appearance, and of course, linked to Father's Day as well.
Here's a 2-minute workout for dads with their toddlers by Sydney Kumar.
Okay, first exercise is a full body squat and press. How heavy? 12 kgs, 11 kgs. Ready?
Kick.
Say hello, everyone. Hello. Hello. Okay. Feet shoulder width apart. Squat and press. Squat and press. Squat and press. Squat and press. Right.
Kick.
Second exercise, arm curls. Okay, ready? Sienna, ready? And up. Up. Press, please. Press, please. ground position. Ready? Straight arms. Pull it back in. And back down. Ready? Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Okay, done. 接呢? Okay, next one is rotating lunges. So you go down and you rotate with the weight. Go down, you rotate with the weights. Try.
Oh, you.
Are you drunk? Yeah.
And the NSA has also got in the act of sending Father's Day wishes. We had the Netball Singapore with their Father's Day wishes, and from the Singapore Table Tennis Association, who I still believe should get an A for their social media presence during COVID-19. Hats off. I don't wear a hat, but hats off to STTA. But have a look at the special videos for Father's Day played out by Netball Singapore and STTA.
Hi, my name is Sandra. Hi, my name is Hari. Hi, everyone. I'm Izzy and I'm from European Sport.
Yeah, play the SDTA.
祝所有的父亲父亲节快乐，因为我也是刚刚有小孩子嘛，然后我希望我的孩子可以健康快乐的成长。作为父亲，我也是他一生的导师，希望拿出我的爱心耐心来陪伴他一路的成长。
嗨，baby 乐威，爸爸想你咯！祝你身体健康，快高长大，开心心哦！也祝天底下的爸爸父亲节快乐！
我的女儿呢，现在已经2岁半了。由于我这个工作的关系呢，一直在国外，所以跟我女儿待在一起的时间不是很多。我呢觉得就有点亏欠，对于她的成长呢跟教育也都没有很好的关心到。初为人父的那种感觉，就是给我那种责任感跟使命感，就是更重了一点感觉。也更应该呢给她创造更好的条件来帮助他、引导他，能成为一个优秀的人吧。对于他以后，我觉得他的期望呢，就是还是先能快快乐乐、健健康康的，先慢慢的成长起来，慢慢的长大，然后希望以后能跟他在一起的时间比较多一点，多陪陪他。
What an amazing dedication to dads. And the second one, particularly from STTA, with Gao Ning saying, what I wish for my son, makes me kind of wonder, what is your greatest wish for your son, Duncan?
Oh, my greatest wish is for him to be a professional footballer. That's my greatest wish for him. Like, he's kicking away right now, and I'm telling him, keep kicking away for the next 40 years at least, or if you're Alexander Duric, kind of 42, 43 years, and hopefully get a good career out of it. But no pressure on him. I just want him to be actually just healthy. That's my greatest wish. I think every father, when I was asked, especially, would you want a boy or girl? I just wanted a healthy kid, and that's what I have, and I'm grateful for that. And my wish is for him to continue being healthy for the rest of his life.
It's great to hear that. Now, of course, apart from Father's Day, we also had sports as well as fitness studios coming back into the scene in phase 2 with the announcement happening last week.
Yeah.
And we've seen tons of that happening over the course of the week.
Mega news that team sport is slowly returning, groups of 5, and you may have 5 players and a coach. So you could have technically a group of 6, but a coach on the sideline just teaching or coaching along the 5 players. And you could have multiple groups in the field, but they have to be 3 meters apart. So you could have groups of 5 and groups of 5, and you could have the whole team on a football pitch. And that's what Geylang International did. And they mixed it with some tennis for like Group A. And then for Group B, they did their runs on the pitch of our Tampines Hub. So it was great to see the SPL team slowly making their return and having fun again, because most of the training sessions have been through Zoom, and now finally they get to see each other in person and get the interaction.
Yeah, must have been super refreshing for all these athletes to finally get back out on the pitch. Let's have a look.
Slightly increase your pace.
Where are you guys heading to now?
John, and also rugby has returned to Singapore as well. And over the weekend, I was invited by SRU to visit a trial session of the return to rugby. So there is a safe return to sport plan made by SRU, and Centaurs Rugby were being trialed to see, how the measures had to be put in place, the social distancing, the safety aspect of it, and I think they passed with flying colours. And I was there under the guidance of Singapore Rugby to film this, and some great snippets. And I think also plans in place by Douglas Danapal, who is the SRU Head of Commercial PR and Marketing, on plans coming ahead. And if things remain good, if cases remain low, we might even see rugby returning in August.
It really is good to be back and outdoors after 70 over days. 2 meter safe distancing when you're playing, 3 meters between each group as well, groups of 5 with coaches. The groups don't intermingle, cleaning of equipment, no sharing of equipment. So yeah, we're slowly progressing and moving towards a return to play and getting our league started up and running as well.
Yeah, so we're closely following Sport SG's guidelines on return to play and return to training. So we've put some modifications around how that looks within a rugby context. We've been working very closely with the clubs over the last several weeks and even into months about how and when we'll return to play and how we can do it appropriately. So we're great to have Centaurs on board today to run a trial and putting that in place.
Nick, good fun out in the rain. First of all, how much tweaking have you needed to do with the groups of 5 ruling?
There has been a lot. It's really re-engineering the way that we do the practice runs. I mean, first and foremost, a limited number of players. Normally we'd have 50 or 60. Today we had to have a maximum of 25. It has been quite an exercise. I have to say, every night this week we as coaches have been tweaking it, retweaking it. But in the end, the result is there. So we're absolutely happy. Yeah.
You're a coach, but you obviously have your son involved with the training as well. Was there any worry on your part in returning to rugby?
I mean, at the back of the mind, yes, but I have to say, all of the precautions have been taken. There's a check-in, there was the temperature taking, there's a very regimented approach as well. There's a lot of checking going on during the training. Please maintain distance, please continue doing this. If you're not training coaches, wear your mask. So I have to say, the organisation has been absolutely impeccable.
So, plenty to look forward to coming up in sport. Groups of 5, hopefully in the future, expanded to groups of 10, full contact, and we might be going to some kind of normalcy again in team sport, John.
You know me, I'm a big fan of team sports, and it has certainly not been the same since sports events have been cancelled the last few months. This year has been pretty much a washout, but hopefully some silver linings, and we can still catch a couple of team sports coming back into action before the end of the year. And before we go on to our next segment, which is going to be a very interesting and National Day related one. We also want to mention that, of course, gyms and studios, commercial gyms and studios have also started to go back over the weekend. Some have already opened, some are opening this week. Of course, all with safety measures implemented, temperature taking, registration, contact tracing, and of course, all the specific measures, taking guidelines, of course, from Sports Singapore's advisory. And hopefully, as you mentioned, this can continue with no spikes in community spread, and we can go back to some form of normalcy.
Yeah, fingers crossed, cases have remained low in the community, so hopefully sooner than later we will see a return to some normalcy. All right, so National Day is coming up, and I think we will have a segment that we will show you and we will make you look forward to National Day even more. I guarantee you that.
I don't know about you, but I have 2 left feet, and we'll find out soon enough if Duncan has 2 left feet as well.
Okay, so John, National Day always creeps up on you. We might be at the end of June now, July, you think it's a bit far away to August 9th, but it always creeps up on you. And what I always look forward to every single year is the GetActive Singapore National Day workout. It is the 5th year this year that we will have. We started 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, and it's been fun. We've seen it gradually increasing in terms of difficulty. It started very simple. It got a little bit more difficult. I wonder what 2020 has in store for us. But it's a reason why I'm talking about this right now, isn't it?
That's right. Today we're going to have a special look at the GetActive National Day workout through the years. So basically how it has evolved, as you rightly mentioned. And the last couple of years where the National Day song has been a little slower, they have actually gotten a remix of it done in order to have this workout, of course, done.
Okay.
So just for the fun of it today, both Duncan and I are going to have a go at all 4 workouts, this year being the 5th one, and it's still embargoed. So both the song as well as the dance has not yet been revealed.
Okay.
But more of that's going to come to you soon. But for today, we're going to look back at the last 4 editions of the GetActive Singapore National Day workout and have a go at it.
We are going to have a go at it.
We're both going to have a go at it. And then they can tell us who did it better.
I'm not confident in this, but I'm game for anything. So let's have a look first at the 2016 version.
Let's have a look.
Walking tall in any weather. Time has come back and drop, 'cause tomorrow's here today. Dream away. Take the world by the hand, 'cause tomorrow's here today. Dream away. Come, let's go right away, 'cause tomorrow's here today.
2016, of course, the year that GetActive Singapore was born, and that's one of my favorite National Day songs by 53A. Some familiar faces as well, with Rasida, Mike Yeong, and Faiz Aman all featuring in that music video. Are you ready for this?
No, all I'm thinking is, I think I wish we had a budget for a choreographer to come in and help us with this prior to us dancing. Please add that to the budget for next year, John. But yeah, let's go for it. I think the steps are pretty simple, right? And it's do as what is being said, right?
Yeah, let's just follow what's on the screen.
Dream away. So,
dream away.
Yeah.
Okay,
All
let's have a go then.
Let's have a go.
This is the 2016 edition.
Walking tall in any weather. Time has come back and drop, 'cause tomorrow's here today. Dream away. Take the world by the hand, 'cause tomorrow's here today. Dream away. Come, let's go right away, 'cause tomorrow's here today.
That seemed pretty simple. Not
Pretty
too hard to
simple.
do.
Yes.
Well, if you've not yet...
I can see people laughing at home right now. But
absolutely.
Yeah.
I bet all our friends who are watching this are laughing.
No, but you know what happens on this show, right?
Yeah, we know what happens. So something's going to happen after this, guys. So you guys need to join in at some point.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so 2016 down.
2016 down.
Decent start. I like the little wave there. But then obviously after 2016...
these moves were designed, as you rightly pointed out earlier, after sports moves. So that was the basketball move as well. So all of them had a reason behind each of the moves, signature moves.
So of course then, after 2016, naturally, 2017 tried to up the game a little bit.
Yeah.
And they came up with this.
Together we'll grow this land that we call home. Nothing in this world compares. It's our Singaporean life. Everyone is family, friend and neighbor, living in harmony. Nothing in this world compares to this island where it's home, where we love and know we'll never be alone. Nothing in this world compares. It's our Singaporean life. Everyone is family, friend and neighbor, living in harmony.
If you remember, if you recall, in our younger days, there was the Great Singapore Workout.
Yes.
I think this kind of reminds me of the Great Singapore Workout. But okay, well, I mean, hey, all for it, man.
Okay, so
You're ready.
let's have a go at this. Looking forward. Yeah.
Together we'll grow this land that we call home. Nothing in this world compares.
Yeah, you go, Duncan.
Feeling it.
Life. Everyone is family, friend and neighbor,
living in harmony.
This is
Nothing
rock and roll,
this world can
quite in the
do this
1970s,
island where it's
I'm doing a lot of rolling here.
a lot of rolling, rock and roll time.
we'll never be alone.
Oh, two more. Alright, no, social distancing.
Social distancing there.
Everyone is family.
Almost done there.
And neighbor living in harmony.
Hi.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Enjoy
The moves seem pretty simple.
Yeah.
But I am working out a bit of a sweat right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Just a little bit, maybe
Just a
not a
little
lot, just a little bit.
These are my
I would say it does have, I guess they call it a workout for some reason.
Yeah, I mean it's for people of all ages, right?
Yeah.
Young and
Yeah.
old, they can do it. Obviously,
Yeah.
don't to overexert themselves.
Exactly.
I think it's perfect pace.
Yeah.
And I'm enjoying
Yeah.
it, John.
Yeah.
To be truthful to you,
Yeah.
I am loving this.
Absolutely loving it. You're going to grab a soundbite from Duncan and use that. He's loving this.
I am loving this.
All right, so let's have a look at 2018.
This is my country. This is my flag. This is my future. This is my life. This is my family. These are my friends. We are Singapore, Singaporeans.
This is my country, this is my flag, this is my future, this is my life.
This is my family. These are my friends. We are Singapore, Singaporeans.
So as you've noticed, you're really enjoying it. Right? So as you've noticed
Moving to the
through the
music.
years,
Yeah.
the evolution of music as well, a little bit EDM kind of feel to that workout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It kind of sticks in your head. I mean, for those of us who've been working on this over the years, the music kind of gets stuck in your head.
Yes.
And it's a little hard to get out, even like
Yeah.
weeks after. Yeah.
It's like the 2019 SEA Games. We win as one. That's in my head. Even until today, I wake up with nightmares to that song.
It's because they keep repeating
Yes.
that at the venues.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway,
Okay.
this is our attempt at the 2018 GetActive Singapore National Day workout.
This is my country, this is my flag, this is my future, this is my life, this is my family, these are my friends, we are Singapore, Singaporeans.
This is my country, this is my flag, this is my future, this is my life.
This is my family, these are my friends, we are Singapore, Singaporeans.
But there's a stop.
All right. 3 down, 1 to go.
Yes.
How about that, Duncan?
I don't know, I have so many emotions right now in flowing through me. But yes, gradually it got harder. You saw 2016 was okay, 2017 got a little tougher. 2018, I think with the EDM, that was tougher so far. And we've not even got to 2019 yet.
Yeah, well, of course, the remixed versions of the NDP theme songs are done by Fallen Superhero, local artists. So,
Okay.
I'm looking forward to what they do with this year's one as well, because I understand that this year's theme song is a slow one.
It's a slow
so
one.
most likely,
Okay.
there will be a remixed version as well.
I think apt as well with the situation. It can't be too upbeat, but it's more about the solidarity and you know, sticking true together as a country getting through to COVID-19.
That's right, you got it spot on. Resilience, stronger together as one Singapore.
Talking about stronger together, 2019 had a strong beat to it. Let's have a look at what they came out with.
Now we look around and we see a nation built with love. I believe I learned to catch and fight down to the core. Our home, our heart, Singapore.
All right,
30
so
seconds worth.
That looks tough, John.
Yeah,
That looks tough.
Probably the toughest one yet.
I mean, we've butchered all the other three, so what's one more, I guess?
Well, I mean, this is our best attempt
Yes.
at the NDP workout, so let's have a go.
So now we look around and we see a nation built with love. I you and me. I learned to catch and fight down
Tricky one,
to
eh?
the core. Our home, our heart, Singapore.
Am I changing side, John?
I don't know. I'm totally losing the rhythm here.
I'm just facing them.
Whoop. All right.
You know
Well
what?
done.
I can't wait for 2020, man. Bring it on. I want to be front and center with you doing that workout, John. Whoever is arranging this, get me and John from Evenings with John and Duncan front and center of that workout.
All right, I don't know what I got ourselves into, but well, Duncan is certainly very eager to be part of this project. We'll see how it goes.
Oh, we'll see how it goes, yeah.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Well, that's all we have for today's
so much fun.
episode.
Time flies when you're having fun, John.
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
And it's been an incredibly fun episode of the Wednesday Report, of course, starting off with the MILO Challenge of the Week, the first ever MILO Challenge of the Week, the Can Challenge, which I struggled. I mean, my legs were shaking non-stop. And then, of course, we had a look also at what trended over the last few days, some Father's Day sport.
The return to sport, exactly. So,
and then, of course,
the GetActive Singapore National Day workout. Really looking forward to 2020 and really looking forward to seeing you on Friday for the Athletes Game Show. It is a special badminton edition. You won't want to miss it, 9 p.m. on GetActive TV and One Play Sports.
We'll see you then.